Blake.
What?
I have a vision. I have an idea.
An idea?
I do.
I see your idea.
Right, so Blake?
Yes, Jeannie, you had an idea, which started this whole process of us coming on camera.
I did.
And how's that idea going?
Well, the thing is, I get these ideas, and they're like, ta-ta, and then I have to do them right away. Ta-ta, like that. And I have to do them right away. And this idea for doing the YouTube show, was based on my kids and how they love to watch YouTube shows. That they love it. Mm-hmm. They're science-based YouTube shows, and they're comedy-based YouTube shows. So I thought, how about? And some of them are comedy science, right? So they're infotainment. So I thought, wow, infotainment. Yeah. So I was like, well, I think there needs to be infotainment that's theological. So it's information that's theological, and entertainment just like a bit of silliness. So I had started Murmuration Ministry, and Murmuration Ministry is for all of Atlantic County, which is extremely diverse because Atlantic City has a lot of trafficked people, trafficked both for the hotel industry and the food industry and the sex industry, and then it also has a lot of homeless folk who have sort of drawn to that area for whatever reason. There's problems with addiction, addiction to drugs, addiction to alcohol, addiction to gambling, and then there's the sort of layer just beyond that of communities that are much more crowded in the summer due to the summer tourist trade and just all the things that suburbia has as well.
Right.
And then, just a little bit away from that is folk in the farmlands that we've got people that are brought in. Again, you could call it trafficked in a way. They're brought in from Central America, from Mexico, to work in the fields, picking blueberries and things like this. And then just the whole small town problem that's happening all over America, where the shops just aren't viable anymore. People have moved, people shop in bigger stores and malls, things. And so it's a really large, diverse area for targeting a ministry of the people who are spiritual but not religious. The people who might be hurting but for whatever reason don't go to a church to try to get healed. And
so your idea was targeted towards focused on people who say spiritual but not religious. Not already part of a church.
Yep, that's right. And so this idea to do the YouTube show was just sort of really a bit of a laugh. Yeah. And thought, oh wow, just like I always do. What if it went viral?
Yeah. And went big, huge.
Big, and we got 1 million viewers. I mean, with 1 million viewers, it would be making, a couple $1,000s a month. Yeah. And that would then fund this ministry to the folk that are marginalized and the folk that are spiritual but not religious here in Atlantic County. And what's happened is it feels very much like the only attention that's being paid to the ministry is to this YouTube show. Right. And so that my ministry has then become a YouTube show, which has not gone viral. Which could be...
As delightful as we are.
It hasn't gone... it hasn't gone viral. The audience that we seem to have are folk that are very much like us.
Which is great, and we love them.
Yeah, and so we don't want to stop. We don't want to stop doing it simply because A, we're having a whole lot of fun.
We do have fun,
and B, I think it really has informed both of our ministries, our preaching, and just the things that we're thinking about. Just because we get to spend so much time with each other talking about things theological, and because we get feedback from our viewers, and we know that people are enjoying it, and it's making their devotional life more full. Because it's pointing them into a creative way and they're having a laugh with it, right? But I'm feeling right now that I'm a little bit moved to be removing it from what is murmuration, simply because so much attention is paid to this that no attention is being paid to that, and that's really what I'm called to do. Okay. I mean, I feel called by God to be doing that, and this is just a bit of a laugh.
One thing you've said along this journey that we've been doing was you're trying to reach out to people that the church has not done really well in reaching. And furthermore, the church really doesn't know how to reach out to them really well, or we would be doing well.
Exactly. We'd be
so what we're trying to do is to reach out to those very same people, and guess what? None of us really know how to do it.
No.
But it doesn't mean you stop. You have an idea. Your ideas go in a different direction. But along the way, we've discovered some really wonderful things about what we do here. Personally. And
exactly. And so this will still... What we do on YouTube will still be accessed by Murmuration from the Murmuration website. But I'm feeling called to not call it Murmuration anymore. So
we're going to get a new name.
We're going to get a new name. And a new access point on YouTube that will go with the new name. So I don't know, should we open it up to our creative people?
Why not?
Yeah.
For there are people out there who can help us with a name. And as we take this journey, and we've tried a few different things here and there, and we're going to keep on trying until we just find something else, or become viral and very, very
viral and
huge
and huge, bigger than
which
cats.
was not really
bigger than cats.
What I've discovered is not everything you have to do in life has to have a particular purpose.
Right.
Sometimes you just be. And that's what I've come to do, is come here with you, and I've just been being. And some days it's been really fun, and some days it's been a challenge, and we're just being who we are.
Yeah.
And I think when you do that, you find some places to go and some people to meet, and we're going to keep doing that as we fine-tune how this works. So I'm not giving up, because I like coming here.
Nor am I.
And I'm coming, whether the camera's here or not, I'm going to come sit at this table in this attic.
It's an awesome attic.
And talk.
Since it's a Monday, and we have gone to this place where we're calling it Midrash Monday, we need to define what Midrash is again. In the Jewish tradition, Midrash are writings that are outside of Scripture, but about Scripture. And they're often taken from a really creative point of view.
Right.
So if you look back on our other Mondays, you'll see some examples of Midrash Monday, Midrashim Monday.
Rocks talks. We ask questions about one of the characters in the stories that.
So you read a Bible story, and instead of just reading the story, say, "Oh, this is the Bible story about." This is a Bible story about the woman that was healed from 12 years of hemorrhage. And she touches the hem of Jesus' garment. I mean, you could write something from the hem's point of view.
The hem's point of view.
From the hem's point of view.
Yeah, what was it like to be grabbed?
Or from somebody else who was sitting, who was next to her, saying, "Wow, she bent down she was bent down," and so it's kind of putting yourself in a reading the text and responding to the text from a different point of view, and it really opens up so much understanding, and it's just entertaining as well. So we want to keep whatever our name is. We want to keep Monday as being Midrashim Monday.
We do. We love Midrash.
We do.
Midrash, we say it differently. But we have an idea. We hope you have an idea, and we're going to keep on moving down this journey.
Know that you're loved. And be creative with the text, and be creative with your thoughts and where God breaks into your day. We want to hear all about that. Okay? So
thank you.
Send it to us. Later.
Bye.
Bye.